All right, guys, what's up? So, a little update on the S10. I was able to get the onboard air system installed. Easily to wire up. It's wired directly to the battery. It's plumbed from there to a T. This will be the air shifter. So this solenoid will go to the shifter. When it gets here, it's supposed to be here on Monday, is what UPS shows. So, very happy about that. Follow the T through the firewall and it goes to the boost solenoids. So 2 solenoids there, and it goes to the top of the wastegate. There's the dome pressure sensor. Bottom of the wastegate goes to the compressor housing. I really like how small and compact this system is. It's very easy to install. I put some nut certs in the floor, so I was just able to bolt it straight to the floor. It does make some noise, but the truck drowns the sound of this out tenfold. So I'll show y'all kind of how loud it is, and then I'll fire the truck up and you won't even be able to hear it. So bleed some air off of it. That's it running. It's not loud. I mean, it's not bad at all. And then when you fire the truck up, so yeah, definitely won't bother me being in the cab because the truck is way louder than the air compressor would ever be. So that's all installed. Like I said, waiting on the shifter. When the shifter gets here, we'll install it. It should be fairly simple because it's the same mounting plates and everything as the old one, so that should bolt right in. Cable same length. I just have to hook it up to the Power Glide. All the wiring taken care of, cleaned up. The zip ties holding the panel all in. About to get ready to put the dash in. Just want to make sure everything is taken care of, and I don't want to go back and add anything, or I need to change anything before I put the dash in. There's no reason to put the dash in until we go to the track or something. So I did pull the Power Glide out because we had a leak on the front seal of the pump. So pulled the Power Glide out, replaced the front seal. It's no longer leaking. It's still full of transmission fluid. You can tip it forward. Before, when you would tip it forward, it would have a leak through the front of the front seal. So I think when I put this converter in, I just ripped the seal or something. So that should be good now. Probably gonna hold off and wait till I get the shifter and look how everything mounts up to it before I put the Power Glide back in. There's no reason to put it back in till the shifter gets here anyways. Also, we had the leak from the rear seal. It was from the rear seal and the pan area. So I was able to take the flex plate off, loosen the bolts on the rear cover, and use the bolts on the bottom of the pan to pull the pan gasket tighter. And I've ran it for an hour and I've had no problems. So I believe that was the problem. I just didn't have it aligned properly. But other than that, still waiting on the shifter. All the sensors are working like they should. Power Glide, I did crank the truck up in first gear, and I put it on the trans brake and tested everything. I put it in reverse, made sure it goes in reverse so it has all the gears. I did put it on the 2-step, and it comes right up on the chip, makes 10 pounds of boost like I'm commanding, and works perfectly. So I will put that video of it on the 2-step in here at the end, and y'all can check it out and see how fast it comes up. I'm pretty happy with it. We should be able to leave on 10, 12, 13, 14 pounds, wherever we want. Us having a low first gear, this 176 first gear, it's not gonna leave like it used to with the, I think it was a 250 first gear, 350 transmission. So we'll need to leave a little bit harder. So we'll do that with more boost and more RPM. So I'm excited to test this converter out, and maybe we won't have 25% converter slip. I think we was losing 20 mile an hour right there just on the converter slip. I think this thing should have been easily in the 140s mile an hour range. But that's about it. Get these tires put on, get an alignment, get the shifter in, and we'll be going to the track here probably in the next month. We'll go to the track and we'll make a couple of hits and see how we like the changes and how we like being able to see all the converter charge pressures and line pressure and coolant pressure, and then having an actual, you know, boost controller strategy that is not just guessing at, you know, pulse width modified duty cycles. So truck's coming along, very happy with it. I don't know what the next upgrades are, but Power Glide and this boost controller strategy should be a pretty good upgrade. So stay tuned for some more videos, and I'll put that two-step video here at the end. Appreciate it.